have no control of what you're saying.
I think it's because when I jumped on social media and I dealt with like people like yelling at me, like putting me into drama every day, that actually mentally disturbed me for me to like that straight away just click it. That I was never like that. Never in my life. I was never like, it took me like stages for me to like blow up, but now it's like you told me one thing, bang.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
The Lebbie podcast is the best podcast in the area, and you can't change my mind.
Welcome back to the best podcast in the area. Actually, best podcast in Australia and the UK.
Bro, you continue to say Australia.
Bro, you got to say it. You got to manifest it, obviously. Yeah, bro. Did you see we had the Olin Tickers?
Olin Tickers.
He's your mate.
He's my mate.
But, yeah, of course
100%.
he's your mate.
Everyone's mate.
Bro, yeah, he's your mate. You know why? Because you thought you had the N-word past. That's a bad way to start this.
Well.
But obviously today, we've got a bit of a different guest. Should I say?
Probably most demanded.
Double
the
two,
most
double O.
demanded, the double two, double O.
That's it, brother.
Are you actually from Bankstown? Like, that's it. That's the first thing I want to ask you.
Yes.
Like Bankstown in general. Like, actually Bankstown.
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine she like double two, double O.
And she wasn't even from Bankstown.
Wow.
Imagine.
How does it, like, you know, like the last year, obviously you had a crazy year. All this stuff happened, you know. You became like, I think the most famous person in Australia. Like, I'm being dead set.
Yeah.
And everyone knew what double two, double O was. People from Adelaide, people from Queensland.
Yeah, it was crazy.
People from
Everywhere.
Perth. Everywhere.
Whoever says Bankstown, they think of Yissra.
They straight away, like her head
Right.
in that one video.
Yeah.
You know that video?
Yeah.
Double two, double O, brother.
Yeah.
Yissra, brother. Sorry to interrupt the podcast, guys, but we have a word to you from our sponsor. Yes, the Lebbie is sponsored by Manscaped. Manscaped.com. Guys, we have the Performance Package 4.0 for a limited time only. And what comes in this 4.0 package is crazy to me.
Amazing.
It's got a body wash. What else has it got? It's also got a shampoo and conditioner 2-in-1. It's got a lip balm. If your lips are dry, you obviously need some lip balm, which I really need. And
Dropping the
you
product
stuffed
left,
up
right,
the
and
products.
center. This is not good.
What
But
else have
anyway,
they got?
we got a hydrating body spray, which
Yes.
is lightweight and it's quick
I
drying.
don't know. I think that's like some sort of deodorant, but it's like it quickly dries. So
Manscaped's getting into there, man.
Manscaped literally has
expanding.
everything. They also have undies, which I can't show you because I'm wearing right now, and it's
why not?
very well. I can, but YouTube
please
guidelines
don't,
will
please
probably
don't.
get me for that. But yeah, I'm wearing the Manscaped undies right now. I'm telling you, mate, they put the placement, so you don't have to adjust. Guys will know what I'm talking about. Girls, I don't know, probably skip this part. But yeah, guys will know what I'm talking about. It helps adjust everything there. You know, you don't have to physically adjust it. It's always in the right place. So yeah, guys, they have a 4th generation trimmer also, which is very it's engineered properly to not have any scrapes and scars or cuts, which is a very sensitive part down in the area. It's also got a flash light, so if you're shaving in the dark,
You're
I don't know who
shaving
does
in the
that,
dark, bro. You know the go.
who the hell shaves in the dark? But anyway, if you're shaving in the dark, this will come in handy because, you can see everything. Just for our listeners today, so all you listeners, you guys get a 20% off code discount. When you go to manscaped.com, use the Lebbie code, 20% off, plus free shipping. I didn't know it was free shipping as well, but it's plus free shipping.
Free
So
shipping, bro. That's big.
You don't have to pay for shipping.
You know the shipping costs, the whole process.
Mate, you don't want to ever pay for shipping because it's like you'd pay $700 worth on clothes or whatever, but $20 shipping is a bit too much. And now we're telling you there's no shipping.
And man's doing it tough with the petrol prices, you know. So
Yeah.
free shipping, that's
Mate,
big. That's big.
Fuck, if petrol prices are really bad, so shipping would probably be even worse. But anyway, guys, use the code Lebbie at manscaped.com. You get 20% off plus free shipping.
That's right.
Yeah, so guys, remember, your balls will thank you, and always go for Manscaped. Let's get back to the podcast. How does it feel to you? Like, how does the last feel?
Hello. At the start, it was like good, and then it just went like, just when you go out, it gets a little bit too much in public and stuff. But it's all right now. Like, it's calmed down a bit. I'm actually happy that it's like not too much out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
Did you ever think, like, from before that your videos and you yourself was going to get to that level? Like,
No.
Did you ever think that?
No,
What were you doing before you did Double Two? Like, what was your content like?
I wasn't really even posting much. I was on live. Like, I started off with Mons, just like, having a go with him, Charlie.
Was
and
Mons
like-
before you?
I started going on Instagram lives with Mons. So
Oh,
he started
okay, so you're
jumping in,
on
being
Instagram.
disrespectful and stuff. And then, like, we started getting into the flow with it. And then it jumped onto TikTok. And then, yeah.
Do you remember when I think one of my first video, like I did a video a while ago when you were first popping off and I imitated you. And I'm like, you want to start my shaking, brother?
Oh,
yeah.
That video done really
Shaking.
well.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I like impersonating.
That was the first time I knew about it.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
From me, I put on
It was
that.
I think so. I think so.
Masheka wasn't even like everywhere. It was just
No, it was
like
pretty big in Sydney.
It was big in Sydney.
big in
in
Sydney.
Sydney, yeah.
Because before that, no one was doing like people were doing lives, but
Yeah,
they
but it
never
wasn't
had
like
shaky lives.
Yeah.
there wasn't drama.
It started with you when you had that. Like, hello, I don't want to drop names because
Yeah.
we don't want to.
Nah,
like,
all I was doing was like trying to defend myself. Like, you want to start Masheka, huh? And then
what was Hurstville got to do with the butt? Because
the girl was from Hurstville.
Hurstville,
Yeah, yeah.
It was just
Taking from
personally from
Hurstville, huh?
Hurstville. Why? Like it was just
I know
way.
it's just a random area.
Yeah.
Well, like you get recognized a lot, yeah. So
Yeah.
when you go, obviously you go to Bankstown Central a lot.
Yeah.
How does it feel there? Like you fucking like we get recognized, but probably not as much as you. So
Oh,
you
no,
walk
no.
every second.
The
people
stairs.
the stairs, eh?
I
The
hate
red
being
You with it a
carpet.
lot now.
I hate being with her. I
Why?
become the photographer. They're like,
Oh,
oh, can
no
you take
way.
a photo?
Wait, which stairs? The,
I'm like, bro, like, you know, I'm here
Do
to
people like sit there like tell you to take the photo?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
but I'm famous as
Bro,
well.
like,
Because
I want to
no, bro.
take
oh, that's a big fuck you, bro.
Yeah, I was like, well,
But you know what I do? I tell them that, like, let's take a photo all together. So it's
Yeah,
not
so
like,
she-
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
nice,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice.
she's nice. Yeah,
What's the most kind of people that come up to you? Is it like little kids? Is it adults?
little kids, mainly like mothers. They're like, oh, my
Really?
kids love you. I love you. Like, yeah.
Do you feel like you have to be a role model, obviously? Because
Yes.
there's a lot of kids that look
Yeah,
up to
you
you.
have to, yeah.
Yeah. So has a kid ever told you like you're my role model and I look up to you?
I've had kids run and cry to me on the floor. I'm like, I don't know. It's just,
Wow.
it's so cute. But
Does that
yeah.
make you feel like you need to obviously watch what you say and watch
Yeah.
what you do
yeah,
in front of the
obviously,
camera?
Yeah, you have to.
Because
You have to. But sometimes I don't watch what I say because it just comes out. But then I apologize to everyone and make sure that, you know.
so is what we see on camera the real Yissra? Be honest. Like everything we see on
Half-half.
social media,
Half. Like, I don't really like to put
it's
my.
her. Yeah, it's her.
it's her.
That's how she is.
I never knew until we went to that UFN,
That you-
the
yeah.
Urban Fight Night.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring up a situation. I don't want to bring up
Yeah.
names, but you had obviously a bit of a drama. I don't know,
Yeah.
like you saying something on the phone and then you got pissed off. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I got
That
scared.
That's real Yissra.
That's real Yissra.
Yeah.
Where does that anger come from? Is that just
When people just try to be manipulative and like they just try to, if someone's gonna tell me they're gonna put me in the boot, I'm gonna fucking start.
you in
saying-
the boot?
Yeah, who's gonna put me in the boot?
brother? Who's gonna
Fucking
put you in the
hell,
boot?
bro.
Who's gonna put me in
Straight
the
up,
boot?
I
I
wouldn't
can't
even-
even
A
be in the
shaking
fucking
queen,
boot.
bro. How you gonna put it in the
No
boot?
way.
That's
How?
why I went crazy. I was like, you want to put me in the fucking boot? Like, oh, okay, all right. So I ran outside and they ran away.
Wow. Oh, so they were there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were just on the
Yeah.
phone.
That's why I was confused. I was like, where's she going?
Have you seen an angry butt?
No, I
you
haven't
see
seen her proper. I think I saw her angry, but I don't know if that was. Her
Nah, there's
fully
only
angry.
like there's proper reasons for me to get angry, but I'm not always like that. Like I know how to control myself. Like, yeah.
What's the angriest you've ever been? Like, have you ever like? You've probably seen
Oh
it.
yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it was.
Has she ever
I think it was
broken some-
yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It was the most I've ever seen in my life.
Did,
No, I was-
did
I was
you
pretty
cop the
scared.
hands or?
Wait, why?
I've copped a few hits.
You copped a few hits,
I copped
huh?
a few, yeah.
Wait, can you
Well,
fight Yissra? Like
Nah.
No,
You can't
She's
fight.
pretty strong for
for a
no,
girl?
for a
No,
girl,
no,
yeah.
For a fact
Yeah,
girl.
I don't wanna say
watch
that.
out! Watch out!
Yeah,
'Cause
but
you
like,
can't
No,
say
no,
that.
no.
Yeah.
Like I play around like that,
Oh.
you know, like that's playing around, not like
Is that it?
actually,
Throws
Bro,
a hook.
that-
play
you've
around
hooked me before. What are you talking about?
but as a joke. And
Yeah. Have you ever been in a punch on?
yeah, of course I have.
Really?
Yeah, but when I was younger, but I don't do that now. I don't think that violence is the key of life.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't just go bash people.
Mm.
Like, what the fuck am I gonna get a car over a house? Or,
No.
Yeah, you get nothing
no,
over it.
you get
100%.
nothing.
You cop jail time. That's it.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
100%.
Hello, you are always in the spotlight. Like honestly, every time I go on TikTok, it's got something to do with Yissra, and it's always like screen recordings, always people like posting videos about you
Yeah.
and stuff. Do you ever feel like people don't know the real Yissra? Like because
People, they just see an ugly side because other people show that ugly side, you know, like the fights, and they want to start on me. And then when I defend myself, sometimes I look like the bad guy, and that's why people think that I'm a bad person, but I'm not.
you're not like seriously. Like I've met you, Hala. I've only met you twice. This is the second time I've ever met you, and like from what I've seen, you're a nice person unless you're triggered.
Yeah.
And when someone,
No, she's
yeah.
she's
And
done a
you
lot
know
of
that
good
for a
things.
fact.
Yeah, 100%.
Even back
100%.
when you guys had a bit of beef or whatever,
Yeah.
you always spoke good about her. Like
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
being legit. Like
Yeah,
it was-
whenever something happened to her, I always, even
Yeah.
if she was angry at me, I was like, you know, if you
because you know deep down she has a nice heart.
100% she does.
But obviously, people when you have a nice heart, what do? Like they step all over you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Do you feel like you gotta obviously, I don't know, change some stuff about what you put out there?
Of course. now I'm very more careful about that, like my friends and what I do on live. I don't join that much people because, you know, if I go like, I'm not gonna drop names, but yeah, like just
Someone, yeah. And you like if you join someone, they'll know how to like trigger you.
yeah.
And people think, I think it's all about views.
Yeah.
You talked about it before, like
They do it for attention, but you know
Everyone does
what?
it for
It's not
attention.
good attention. Like, if you're going to sit there and have a fight with the whole of TikTok, like, obviously, like, that's not clout. Like, the viewers go up, but then after, like, you talk about your life and what you do, they all fuck off. Like, they don't care
Exactly.
anymore. Like, you
Well,
have to be interesting.
That's how a few
that's
people.
so right. Wallah, that's a good
That's how a
point.
few people got big on
Yeah.
TikTok. They always because every time they join someone, there's drama or
and they
make
involve
fun of them.
themselves in it.
They
And
involve
then what?
themselves.
They go up there, but then what? Like,
Are they truly happy, you reckon, these people?
Nah.
No way.
I think they're,
How can they be happy if
They
they're
can't.
not
You can't be
themselves?
Because
happy
they
like that.
bring people down to feel better about themselves.
yeah.
100%.
100%.
100%.
That's the-
Like,
that's
how do
the
you go to
reality.
sleep at night knowing that you made someone cry or
Yeah.
made someone like,
Nah, no
literally,
way.
you know?
So every time there's drama, like I don't like involving myself, but like I'll try and join.
You surprised me, bro, because I thought you were like a quiet guy, but
Yeah.
I've seen you
Me
go
too.
off twice now.
Yeah, bro.
I've seen you go
I'm
off
surprised.
twice.
I'm like,
Once
Nah,
with your
'cause
brother, and
I'm,
then.
I'm very like hard to trigger. I don't get angry.
But you know what? The good thing about you that I've noticed is you stand up for people that you love. Like you,
100%.
if it's someone that you love, you know,
100%. Like, but if someone's in the wrong, even if it's like someone I love, like my brother or
He gives
like family.
advice.
Yeah,
he doesn't
100%.
sit there and says, "Oh, fuck this person, fuck that person." No, he's like, "This is right and this is wrong."
Yeah.
That's all he states in it. But other people, they just
yeah, like say my brother's in the wrong, like I'm not gonna like put it on him. I'll be like, listen, you did this wrong, apologize. But she was in the right or he was in the right. So it doesn't matter who it
Yeah.
is. I just like think about the situation, who was in the right, who's in the wrong, and then
so even
analyze.
if it's like your brother, for example, who does
even if it's
something
my
wrong,
brother,
you'd stand up against him and say,
yeah, 100%.
you did wrong there.
Yeah, like he's been in a few, but I didn't like doing it on live because I don't want people to think, oh, why are you bullying your brother for? But like I spoke to him privately, you know, you did this, and that was wrong. That's it. It was simple as that.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about marriage a bit. When are you guys getting married?
no.
go with 0 to 100.
We spoke
Nah,
about
we're
that
just
before
friends.
the podcast.
No,
So,
we're just friends. We're just
so you're
friends.
just friends.
Friends,
yeah.
But you guys are really good friends. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But do you believe that a guy and a girl, it's hard for them to be friends? Because I've always like debated people on this.
We've had a
Yeah.
clip
Is
about
that
this.
hard
haven't we?
for a guy and a girl to be
But
friends?
you know
It is,
what?
but-
I'd rather hang around him than be around girls that talk shit about other people. Him, he's real. You know, like he likes to do fun stuff, not like sit and just like talk shit 24/7 and being like, just be involved into so much like disgusting stuff. Like with him, it's like, yeah, like
100%.
it's better.
It's all real. Like you're a
Yeah.
real person. Like I've hung out with you and like we've done that.
Yeah, I'd like
you know,
to think so. You know, yeah.
We've done that whole 6-week program
Yeah, 6
together.
week-
So
oh, 6 week
I've
program.
seen you like, you know, at your worst and at your
Yeah.
best.
Oh,
you
we've
know what I
seen
mean?
Hedy in some
So-
some some bad situations.
Yeah, no. You know, like, we don't talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a whole
That's
that's
a
a
whole
whole other
nother-
chapter, bro.
It's another chapter in my life, you know what I mean?
Do you
But
feel
yeah.
all right? So on the topic of marriage, do you feel like I don't know? This might I'm not. This is no offense to you or anything.
Yeah.
All right, so don't jump at me or anything. But do you feel like your chances of getting married, right, in the future, because of what some people have seen, has it affected that?
No, because at the end of the day, if someone's gonna marry me, they're not gonna care about what I've done in the past. They're gonna care about me as a person. So obviously, if someone's gonna care about that, why would I even talk to them? I'm not gonna be around people like that. Like people, like friends nowadays, do that to me and ask me those questions, but I just fuck them off. I don't think about negative stuff. I think about the positive stuff. Like. You know, I don't really need to worry about, you know,
No, but
marriage and
look-
stuff. We don't even know if we're gonna live. Like fucking China's after us.
100%.
Straight.
Hello, we had World War
Gomo's
III.
fucking around too much,
Corona,
bro.
floods, bushfires.
When's the aliens coming?
When's the aliens? When? Tell me.
Well, legit, I reckon there's aliens somewhere, bro.
I reckon there is.
There's
100%.
something out there that the
100%.
government is planning. Like they've
Because Corona's died down. You know.
Yeah, so
no one
that-
talks about it anymore. So
it's like it disappeared. Hello.
Disappeared.
Hello, come back. Or come back.
Corona, you reckon come back?
there's a new
Come back,
oh,
of
no,
course.
mosquito virus.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
Mosquito virus.
Mosquito virus.
Brother,
I feel like there's been more
I don't
mosquitoes.
know.
I don't know why, bro. There's been more mosquitoes. I don't know.
Hello,
I feel like
every time you get bitten by a mosquito, don't you think,
I get scared. No, once I got
Wallah, I
bitten.
think I'm gonna die.
There was a big like lump. I
Didn't
shit
someone
myself.
on TikTok get bitten by a mosquito and they were like shaking and shit like for 2 weeks or something?
Really?
fuck
I
Yeah.
didn't
I
see
don't know.
that.
I don't know
Maybe
if
it was
that's
that disease. I don't know.
shaking.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
said like the corona was like in their blood. Like,
What?
I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Shit.
That scares me. Hello, shoot, mosquitoes, and then
Mutant viruses, bro. What's
World
going
War
on?
III. Hello,
Everything happening.
this might be a bit controversial, I always say that before
Yeah,
every question. But like, do you think you started lives, as in like, you know, this whole money making? We've talked about it so much on my podcast and everything.
Yeah.
We even talked about it with you.
Yeah.
You dropped like salaries, and
Salaries, yeah.
which
So,
we
not
ended
everyone.
up finding out.
Yeah.
Me and him jumped on it for a bit,
Yeah.
and it was pretty much what we
You didn't want to
heard
work
about. I didn't want to.
didn't
Wallah.
wanna
I
work
was
anymore.
I wanted to quit my job. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, this is some good income.
Yeah.
Did you figure that out early on?
What do you mean?
Like how you can sort of use TikTok to build a career out of it?
Well, I'm not going to drop names, but some of the people back then, the OGs of TikTok, when I used to battle, we used to, before the rankings, we used to like kill it. Like we used to like still be like, you know, up there. And then once everyone like
Started jumping
started,
in. Yeah, it was
then
harder.
True Colours came out.
Yeah, like-
People getting number one. People like being
100%.
disgusting about it. People
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
their attitude just
Yeah,
changing over money. So
Yeah, it
This
just
one's a
shows
bit
you.
controversial, but
Say
some
it, bro.
people, they pay themselves to get number one. You know?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
think I knew
so-
about that one.
But back
Why they
then,
gift themselves?
yeah,
yeah, gift themselves. You know, they'll
But
give,
they do that to get out there more.
To get out
They
there.
want to be
That's-
known. They
but-
want
okay.
people to
Exposure.
take photos with them. They want to be like, oh yeah, I'm from TikTok.
but that's
whatever.
the wrong way to do it, in my
But,
opinion.
yeah.
Because
I think
some
it's
people
cheating.
don't.
Definitely,
Some people don't have money to put themselves number one.
no,
Some people don't.
100%.
No
At the
way.
end of the day, if you're gonna do that, like you haven't earned it. Like
You
you
haven't-
don't deserve it.
I wouldn't-
You
No.
just-
I wouldn't
you just
feel-
I'd
bought
feel
it and loved
bad.
it.
I'd feel like fuck. This is my own money, and you're
Yeah.
losing fucking what 60-70% of it anyway.
But some people are rich, so they don't.
Like,
don't
yeah,
really
some
care.
people
But
have
the-
enough
But if you
money
didn't
doesn't-
achieve that number one, you bought it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I remember lockdown lives. Me, Yissra.
They were the best.
Me,
Oh, they
Yissra,
were good days. Yeah,
Me,
yeah,
Yissra, Castro, Mons. Like I remember the four of us.
yeah.
Always on
You
live.
guys were killing
We
it.
were always on live. Every night.
And,
live.
and I saw a lot of like screen recordings because that's
Yeah.
how I don't watch the lives a lot, but I
Yeah.
watch screen recordings. They always come up on my FYP.
Yeah, 'cause
and
that
I
was the
always
most
see-
entertaining. It was the best lives.
It was
I
good.
wish
I
I could
think
go
when
back.
you guys were like initially when you were faking like that, you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
were a
I
thing.
still remember the first
was
time I
funny.
joined on live.
Really?
I still remember that.
But
first
you know
time.
what? We did that all because we were bored and we wanted to entertain people. And like, we didn't do it just like to show a fake side. We did it so people could laugh and be like, oh, wow, like these, something to talk about, you know, we're
100%.
bored and whatever. So we tried to do the best. Even me, like when I said to Mons, pay your fucking child support, you know, like I tried my best with Mons, you
Right,
know, to make people laugh. And
Oh wait, okay.
You know?
So what's real and what's fake? I can't tell. So like a lot of
and
it
like
is fake.
fighting
Yeah?
with Mons,
Yeah.
anyone that fights with Mons is real.
That's real.
Alright,
Alright, that's real.
That's real.
All right.
100%.
But back
But
then,
most-
like
yeah.
fighting was like a little bit fake.
Mm.
But half
No, I remember
was, like,
some people used to message each other. Do you want to start this fight? All right, jump on.
Wallah.
Really?
To
Yeah.
that extent.
Like
so
all
that's
To that
plan
extent.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
plan it. No,
Wow.
I never done it. I don't know about anyone else, but
Nah,
I've never
and
done it,
because I know when you're serious. Like it
Yeah.
sounds serious.
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
'cause
But
I
some
can't
people
get
are
it.
just really good actors.
Yeah.
I gotta say, there's some people that like they jump on TikTok live.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, I can act, but it won't be to the extent of like me getting pissed off.
there was a video of you saying, "I'm not from Australia." what was
Very
that
good.
about?
He's
What
from
what is that about?
Bro,
bro,
Listen.
he keeps saying he's
You
not
are, but,
Australian.
like-
He is.
Come on, be honest here,
Brother.
brother. Look at
Bro, listen. If you go to someone,
All right.
say you go to the UK, alright,
Yeah.
and a girl asks where you're from, are you gonna say I'm Australian or are you gonna say you're Lebo?
Ooh.
I'm from Australia,
Yeah, but
but my background is
yeah,
Lebanese.
but what are you gonna tell them? Or if a girl from here, or where you from? I'm Lebanese. I'm Lebo.
That's true. That's true. But you are Australian.
Doesn't matter.
You're born here, but
Okay,
So-
but you know how you have African Americans?
yeah.
Like you've got your Canadians, but they're also Lebanese. Like you could be fucking
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why,
exactly.
why am I not
anywhere,
called
but
Lebanese
still
Australian?
be your nationality.
100%.
I know. I
We're
get
not
that.
saying you're not Lebo.
I'm
So you're Australian Lebo.
I'm
You're Australian, bro.
There you go.
Lebo Australian.
You're Australian.
Lebo.
brother. We're gonna send you.
We're
the
gonna make him
bread.
fairy bread
We're
hunter
gonna-
after this.
Fairy bread, brother.
Yeah, what's the fairy bread?
Fairy breads. I don't know because I was just on live and then everyone's spamming fairy breads. I'm like, cousins, but what's wrong? I'm not Aussie, bro. Why are you sending me fairy breads?
Oh, as in because you're Aussie. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, now I get it.
Hey, fairy
I
bread
thought they were
used
trying
to
to say
slap
stop.
hard, but fuck
Yeah.
the one.
Oh,
after.
man. Primary.
I haven't had one in a while.
I haven't had one in a while.
Yeah,
That was
same.
a childhood treat.
Maybe we should have a mukbang one day and just have a stream.
You know what?
Fairy bread.
We're
eh?
meant to have a mukbang.
Vibe into it.
Hello. We'll talk soon. We'll talk soon. We got future plans.
Future plans.
But I want to talk about like Big Macs.
Yes, Big Mac.
So,
What's this obsession with Big
what's
Macs?
it?
Brother, the Big Mac, the beef, brother, like it's a part of me because I'm like a cow, so like
Nah,
that. Thing, it's like, wow. Nah.
No, but couldn't you find a better burger? But like Macca's
Okay.
burgers are
No,
alright.
no,
But I
no.
feel like there's better burgers
Macca's-
out there.
You know what? Macca's fucking sponsor me, man. Like straight out. I've spent.
Could you
fucking-
imagine have your Big Mac, brother, double T, double A? That,
Bro,
bro,
that'd go crazy.
wallah, that was
Hey,
slap.
bro, where's the marketing team on this? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
come on, man. What's
Right,
going on? Yeah.
Hey, Macca's should watch this and then hello,
Yeah.
you
Hey,
get
But the
sponsor
thing
us
is
while
with,
you're at it as well.
Macca's burgers, you can't get bored of them. Like other
That's
places,
true.
like if you get Lebanese food, you get bored. But you can always go at 2 a.m. Macca's.
That's
Macca's
true.
every
It
day.
slaps
That
harder
chicken
that
and
time.
Every time.
cheese.
Chicken and cheese.
Steam bun?
Well,
Steam
oh,
bun. Let's see.
Shut
Steam
the
bun,
gates.
brother.
far out.
Fillet of fish, well.
No,
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 What?
no.
Hey, you know what? I
No.
don't mind for the fish.
No, don't.
I'm telling
don't
you.
The
fucking-
tartar sauce,
man.
Everyone
actually
talks
not
shit. Have you tried a fillet of fish?
I have, but it's not the best.
It
Like,
is
I
the
wouldn't even
best.
get it.
It is the most
Brother, that's not
reliable.
even fish.
It's
Flavor
what is it? I don't
food.
even know what it
What do
is.
you like about it?
It's
Is
not
it the
fucking
sauce?
The
fish.
sauce,
The sauce is
and
good,
the
bruh.
soft bun and the
She's
thing,
right,
bruh.
but it's probably
is
not fish.
It is fish.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
it
Nah, bro,
doesn't taste
it's
like
like 2%
How's a
fish.
fucking fish shaped
I agree.
triangle?
Apparently, it's shark. That's what I heard.
It's
I
a
don't know.
shark.
It's fucking.
Even worse.
It's 2%
It's still
fish,
good,
bro.
but
I like you turned her off. Oh, Macca's all together.
I love
Nah,
fillet of
man.
fish. Me and my brother, wow.
Oh, Castro as well. Like,
Actually, as well. We both
Oh
love it.
Oh
God.
my god, I can't.
you couldn't find a better fucking
the best
burger
burger.
than fillet of fish.
Most reliable burger.
It's not bad,
Can't
it's
go
not
wrong. Best burger, I'm telling you.
Hala, I've seen you. You've been more calm though lately.
Yeah.
Like especially in your lives, because before there was a time where you were always like, I wouldn't say angry, but you're always like heck, like worked up.
Yeah.
What? How did you shift to that?
Well, I'm sick of stressing. I'm sick of like, because I always push for rankings. I've been trying to push for #1, and like you just get mentally disturbed and you just get like stressed and it just drains me. So now I'm just like trying to chill because like I feel like I'm gonna explode one day and I don't want that to happen. So I'm trying to.
Yeah.
The rest
can't
of
be
everyone
good-
can do that. They can
Yeah, it can't be good for your health as well, man.
Yeah.
Like
It's hard.
all this TikTok
Mentally.
live
Oh,
and
it's draining.
stressing out.
I'm so tired of it, wallah.
Everyone thinks
Bro,
we're just
I jumped on for that week and I was like,
Yeah.
bro, this is too much for
This is-
me.
No, they don't
Ridiculous.
understand, bro. They don't understand.
don't
Like,
They
understand.
think we just sit on our asses and
yeah.
Wallah, it's
That's
actually
it.
a grind. Like it's
Yeah.
fucking hard, man.
I'd rather work like physically than do TikTok.
That's a big statement.
It
but-
is. But
Physically, as
listen,
well, like,
if it wasn't for the money that you can make, I would be working.
But you know
Okay,
what?
yeah.
At the end of the day, you're putting yourself out there. You're embarrassing yourself on the internet.
Yeah, 100%.
That anyone could find any way to put you down or whatever. We actually deserve that. We deserve to, have that sort of income because we're
No,
getting laughed at.
100%.
for the ones that are entertaining, but I feel like
yeah,
for the
not
ones
the
that are
ones that
entertaining.
just sit there and go, send me a rocket, send me a
Yeah.
rocket, send me
Oh,
a
yeah,
rocket.
there's some
Yeah,
people
like,
that
That's
just.
kind of boring.
guys,
Yeah.
can you please send me roses?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, like that.
Or stop with the roses.
Or what about the
No,
growth?
don't you dare send me weights.
you dare
Don't you dare. I said, don't you dare. I said, don't you dare.
Do you feel like they're like insulting you if they?
Yeah,
send
they
you
are. They are. Stop sending me weights. Are you trying to call me fat? Are you trying to call me fat?
Hey, you know what's the funniest thing though? When you were doing the glasses and you were putting your eyelashes or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Bro, what do you mean?
Yeah. Because they keep sending her glasses and she's trying to see to take off the lashes. I can't remember.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they're
it's
covering
doing
it.
lashes, yeah,
That's
it's covering.
smart.
Fucking funny, bro. Honestly.
I didn't come up with any. I was just trying to do it, and they were being a slut.
People just like they love that.
Yeah, but you know what? If they find that funny, let them laugh.
100%.
I want them to laugh.
But the thing is, how far would you go for entertainment? Would you like?
I'll fucking do anything.
I'll do anything.
I'll do anything because you know
I'll
what?
do anything.
My supporters actually sit and wait for me to jump on live. They put time and effort, so I'm gonna make sure that I put double the time and effort for them. So I'm gonna make sure that I do everything in my power to make them happy. Like right now, I'm not doing anything that's entertaining, but soon.
No, you are. I mean, like even if you just stick to the lives,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much what you found
Yeah.
that works for you.
Yeah.
But do you feel like you're gonna? Where do you want to head with this? Like in the future, let's say 2 years from now, what is Yissra?
Well,
gonna
I've got a business right now, Mashakal, and I'm doing pretty good
Yalla,
with that.
drop
You want to
Guys,
start
10%
Mashakal,
off,
huh?
Lebbie. Use the Lebbie, 10% off.
10% off, brother. Come, brother. No, and I'd love to do acting. I'd love to,
Wow.
like,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
been a big dream of mine, actually.
Acting?
Acting, yeah.
You know what? I like acting as well because I
It's
do the
pretty
skits
fun.
as well. and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not an
fun,
actor, bro.
It's
I'm
so
not-
fun.
I'm
He
straight
doesn't
up.
like it.
No,
I
no, I
always,
can't act.
I was scared with my acting. I pretend I
Yeah?
had a heart attack. I pretend.
Yeah, this
No
guy.
way.
remember.
Bro, yesterday,
Wow.
yesterday the live paused, and you're like
No way.
10 minutes
Bro,
straight.
Pretty
I would
good at
fell
it.
for it.
Yeah. Like as well, I remember I came back from Melbourne and I pranked her. The plane crashed.
No way.
I sent her a
Yeah,
message.
you did.
I sent her.
Wait, how did you send her a message?
No,
What do you
'cause
mean?
while we were landing, I just had reception, so I sent her a message. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
Yeah.
bro, imagine what she
Yeah.
was going through.
And because,
and then I
and
put my
because the
phone-
weather, you know how we had all those like
The rain and the hail, like,
Yeah,
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 that would
yeah,
be
It made
bad.
sense.
And I
Fuck.
put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I just left it.
For how long?
half an hour, an hour.
Oh my god,
bro.
she's really sitting there like, Carlos, head is gone.
I'm saying
dead.
Bismillah, inshallah, ya Rab, but I'm making dua for him.
Nick, yeah, I'm joking.
She's probably happy the lawyer.
So, all right, so you want to head towards like obviously business. You want to have
Yeah.
like a what's mashakil? That's like it's like a makeup.
You want to start problems, like that's...
No, like as in the brand.
Yeah, the brand is makeup. So my makeup I sell is vegan, not tested on animals.
Really?
The best eyelashes.
Wait, is it actually
Go get
vegan?
'em. Go get it now. That's
Go get it.
Nah. I want to like give them something nice, you know,
Mm.
like nice packaging, good formula, you know, make sure that it's the best of the best. And inshallah, it gets out there that much that I
100%.
could be able to have it in stores and stuff.
Yeah,
Makeup's
You know?
big. Like,
Makeup
it's a
is
big market,
big.
bro.
Yeah. Like,
Like-
you think about it, you put your like 2200, brother,
Yeah.
and that's all right. That's a postcode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, look at that as a brand. So if you had a brand that would have been fucking marketing.
Yeah, it would have been good.
That would have been the best marketing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, you couldn't call your makeup brand 2200. Is that
Well, I do have names called 2200 in my makeup, like
In your
Area
makeup?
80. I've got all sorts of names.
yeah?
Oh, really?
Do you think anything? We talk about 2200, and we know that was like the biggest. It was like when you
Biggest thing
fucking-
in
I broke the
Honestly,
internet,
the-
brother. Eh?
fucking did. We talk about internet breakers, the different internet breakers,
Yeah.
but Yissra was like the original, obviously.
She was the
and
pioneer,
biggest,
bro.
you know,
Pioneer.
internet breaker.
100%.
But do you think there's gonna be anything bigger than that? Like, you
Not
reckon
at
you're
the
gonna top 2200?
I'd love for something big to happen, but you also have to understand that fucking social media is scary. It's not like someone like could follow me home. Like it's
What's the weirdest thing someone's done? Like,
look at look at me while I'm in the bathroom.
how? What do you mean?
What?
Look at you while you're in the
Oh, no,
bathroom.
I've never had that.
Oh, as in you were in public.
No, yeah. So like I
Oh.
was in Bankstown. I went to the bathroom. I shut the door. I'm just like chuck
Doing
my
your
piss
thing.
and then look out, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What? Just looking like.
Serious?
Yeah.
No, that's
People
weird.
are that's
And they're
like,
like, I love
invasion
you,
of privacy.
Yissra. And I'm like,
That's
what the
disgusting.
fuck? I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah, no,
They
that's
said,
disgusting.
like, I love you, Yissra. Like, after all that,
Nah, nah.
looking at you in the bathroom.
Yeah, no, that's weird. Like what happened to me? We were eating and then someone slashed my tires. Yeah,
What do you mean?
someone slashed my tires.
Just heck for no
Just
reason.
why?
No reason.
Because
Oh,
they think there's
They act
something.
hard.
Oh, you think
Like-
you're from social
Yeah,
media.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna fucking do this.
yeah, like it's to like make themselves feel good. Say you see like Justin Bieber, you would you would want to run amok on him. Say, oh,
Yeah,
I did this to Justin
100%.
Bieber.
100%.
So like we're not like big names. We're not like
Hello,
celebrities
in the
there.
area and Sydney,
In the area,
of course,
we-
you
yeah,
know,
we're pretty big.
fucking.
But like we're not celebrities in there, but like to still like.
And
fucking
people
run amok
think
on
that,
people like that.
like me and Hedy and everyone, they think that we're stuck up and we're like not
Yeah.
humble.
No
like we're
way.
always nice. Like if someone needs something, we'll always, even him, like he'll do anything, you know.
Just
think
the
it's-
fact that you go, just the fact that you go to Bankstown shows how humble you are. Like, honestly, like,
Yeah.
if some people don't even go to Bankstown, they're like, oh, no, I'm too big, I'm not going to go to Bankstown. But you actually go around, you walk around, you do whatever and
Yeah.
stuff, and people,
Well, not anymore. We're gonna go because some stuff happened.
No, gotta be careful where I go. Now.
Yeah.
I saw like yesterday, that was pretty fucked up. And you talk about people, and a lot of people record you. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that? People just, and you don't even know they're recording.
People like just fucking like I'll be like looking at a dress or something in the store, and then I'll be like this, like just recording me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why do you have to do that? Like, like if you don't
That's
like
scary,
me and
man.
you're doing that, like
I wouldn't like that.
Like, imagine I
but-
did that to someone's mum. Like, are you?
It's
Yeah.
pretty
No, it's
fucked.
weird.
It's pretty fucked
Yeah.
up.
Once you're known, you can't stop it. You can't.
But like,
stop
then
it.
you always got to think that someone's watching you.
Yeah, that's why you
That's
gotta
the
watch.
scary part.
the
Like,
only-
you
the only
can't be
th- yeah.
yourself.
The only
always.
thing you can do is just watch what you do. That's it. You can't control.
You know what's crazy in that video, the Bankstown Central one?
Yeah.
I saw a Macca's worker actually recording.
A
Like,
Macca's
I
worker.
looked at it carefully. There was actually a Macca's
background.
worker. I swear to God.
What?
Bro,
The
Macca's
man,
worker-
a Macca's worker, like after that incident happened, she actually came up to me and gave me a Big Mac meal with extra sauce on the
Oh,
side.
that's
she
gold.
She do Big Mac as well.
Yeah,
She's
Big
like,
Mac as well.
Shout out
Sure,
to the
Big-
girl, I love you.
Shout
you
out
probably
to
get a lot of that, but hey, like people notice you in like restaurants and that. Oh yeah, on the house, this. And
yeah,
that.
yeah. But you know what? I don't like that.
Why?
I'm not any different to the rest of the people. Well, I'm the same.
Yeah,
So
like that's
I
that's a
respect that.
that's a great point.
I mean, I'd love that.
Like, I love that. Yeah,
Free
but-
food, you know. I
still,
can't say no.
you know, why am I so special towards other people?
Yeah.
Why should I get my food for free? Why can't other people get their food for free? How come people on the street can't get their food
Yeah,
for free?
you know what's
That's
weird?
true.
Like famous people or like people that have a lot of money, they get free stuff, but there'll be homeless people that have nothing. People won't even
They don't even look at
a dollar. Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
I heard that, you know, like Bill Gates, one of the richest people in the world,
Yeah.
he's got like a free card that brings him free Maccas wherever he goes.
Yeah,
I've heard about that.
yeah.
And he's like the richest guy in the world.
He's
So
the
like
richest guy in the
he
world,
doesn't
right?
need that.
No
Go
way
to the
he
poor
needs that.
people and like give them,
Yeah, like,
you know.
like a voucher for a homeless person or like something
Yeah.
like that. To help
That's
them
why
out.
the rich stay rich and the
Yeah,
poor stay
the
poor.
poor stay
Bro,
poor.
there's people
Very
with
hard.
billions of dollars and there's people still starving. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
It doesn't
how
work,
do you
right? It doesn't make
justify
sense.
that?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's
Nah,
sad life.
it's a tough one. Hala, do you think that this whole celebrities in the area and stuff and all this, like you yourself, you know, Mons and Hedy and that,
Yeah.
do you feel like that's gonna stay for a long time?
No,
Why do you say
you
that?
have to.
It depends. Like,
All right, this is
If
for
you
the
keep it
moment.
going.
This is the moment. But if you want to become bigger, you got to put time and effort. You got to make sure that you get up there. You got to make sure that you got like. What happens if TikTok deletes?
I always
Then
say
what?
that.
Then
What happens
what?
if TikTok
That's
just
scary,
like,
yeah.
dies?
TikTok before was Musically, and before Musically was Vine. It's always a new thing.
Yeah.
You just gotta jump
so
on
what
that.
could be the next thing? Could be just lives. It could be an app with just lives.
Could be.
Because at the
You
moment,
just have to
a lot
follow
of
where
TikTok-
the trend is.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people that were on old social media. They're still on the new ones because they just jump on.
Oh
the
yeah,
new-
because they always jump on the new
On the
trends
new
and
But
stuff.
we
Yeah.
can't do lives for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, no
we
way.
gotta do. We gotta.
That's true. It's hard. Like imagine, like, do you actually when you're on live, yeah? Because do you stay on live for a while?
Recently, I haven't been doing that. I haven't.
I've noticed, yeah.
because you get turned off. You like just the people, like people just fighting each other.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
At one stage, it was good
Once
because
I-
everyone was
oh,
having
lockdown.
fun.
Oh, lockdown.
Lockdown.
Best.
And, there was still
Best.
battles and stuff, but
Yeah,
people were having
but
fun.
there
with
wasn't
it.
rankings.
Nah, it was just
Rankings
battles.
and people like with egos.
When it comes to money, anyone's gonna fucking say anything. Anyone's gonna do anything. You know.
yeah,
So
100%. It brought out the true colors of the area.
a lot of people.
Wallah, there was
A
so
lot of
many
people.
people that like they stick together. Like we're our own kind. Like we're
Yeah.
you know like we're Lebanese,
Yeah.
like Muslims, whatever, and
Yeah.
like people are going against their own kind.
Yeah, you know what's sad as well. I've noticed you don't see the fobs fighting on live.
No, you don't.
You don't see
Yeah,
the
you
Asians
don't.
They
fighting
stick
on live.
together a lot.
They
All of
do.
them, except for Lebanese or Arab or Muslim, we're always fighting.
Why is it?
I don't
Why is it
know.
the case?
We're always
why
the
we
Get
ones.
jealous of each other.
They find it exciting. They find that that's the only thing that they can fucking.
100%.
Arabs
We
do
get
a big
entertained
deal.
by drama, yeah.
Wallah.
We are.
Yeah.
But how you
All of
like? How are you satisfied? Honestly, like after you've had a drama, how are you satisfied? I actually feel disgusting every time I scream. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like
So you didn't care about like even though the views are going up.
no, I don't care. Like me, my life's
You
out there. I
gotta
don't
find
I
your
don't
own way to
care.
get your views. If you have to use other people to get views or talk shit to get views, then that just shows how shit of a
Weak
person
you are.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I feel like that's so sad, but if people are just the highlight of their day is like watching,
Drama.
oh, there's drama.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of. That's
sad,
what
bro.
the kids
attracts
are
viewers.
watching that.
Yeah, every night.
Yeah.
People love to see drama. No, that's the truth. If say you see a drama on the street, you want to watch.
No, 100%.
If there's cops on the road, you wanna see what
automatically
happened.
attracted
You
to
automatically
drama.
want to see what's happening.
Yeah.
So
You know
everyone
why?
joins.
Because that's the shaitan. Look at it. Look at it. Go watch
That's
this.
so true.
Go do this. Go do that. That's the shaitan.
It plays.
It
It
scares me so much. Like,
plays with your mind, like you know, like this is.
Yeah, it's
And Halla Ramadan's coming up, so we're gonna
Wallah.
see people's true colors now. We're gonna see.
Oh wow!
yeah.
Imagine
So we'll
Hala
see.
Ramadan.
Shaitan's gone. What are you gonna do now? What's your excuse?
Exactly.
What is your excuse?
What is
What's
Sure,
your
Hala, they're gonna
excuse?
pull up for that 1 month. So Sheikh, you know.
No,
that's
man.
everyone. That's everyone.
Hala, that's everyone. You gotta admit.
But like that's the point of Ramadan. You're supposed to pull up.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. To
They say
refresh.
shaitan's locked up in
Yeah.
Ramadan. So if you're still a shaitan in
Yeah,
Ramadan, then
then
that's you, bro.
Then that's you. You know.
it's all on you.
That's
all
you.
you.
Legit.
Yeah,
Are you religious? Yissra? Like, Hala, I don't know if you want to talk about
Me,
religion and
like-
stuff,
Like I'm not like me. Like I'll pray, but like I'm not like I should be praying every day, but I'm just like it's social media. It fucking.
it's a big distraction.
It is.
So like,
Very
it's a
big.
But what
distraction
keeps
for
me
sure.
like calm is religion. That's why I never get angry.
100%.
Unless like you fucking push the right buttons. Then
I've seen you angry twice. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so
Only
that's
twice.
only two times.
But you know what?
Yeah.
That's one good thing about Hedy. He's not
Very
like
calm.
the rest. He's
I'm
very.
very calm.
He's a good boy.
Unless he gets triggered.
That's like a trigger. It's very hard to trigger me. And I've never. Wait, let me think. Yeah, only twice on live and once in person. I've been angry. That's it.
Really?
That's it.
I've seen the twice on live, and
Yeah.
and twice of them you had a point because there
Yeah.
were twice people you really cared about, and
Yeah.
someone was like messing around with them. So
Yeah, like
obviously you have to
Shit,
stand
yeah.
up for people that you
100%.
people that you love.
100%.
You had the scarf on, Yissra. Like I don't know if you want to bring this
Yeah.
up, but like at one stage you had the scarf on.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're gonna put it back on in the
Inshallah,
future?
I will. Even though my face is out there, my hair's out there, I will put it on. I took it off for a reason because I was doing stupid shit with it on. I feel like I'm still immature. I feel like I still need to build myself up and not act like a fucking idiot. Because if I put on a scarf, I'm representing Islam. I'm representing all the other scarfies. So when I put it on, I'm going to put it on and make sure that I don't do anything fucking dumb. I'm going to be normal, you know? Not talk to boys, like, you know, just be like good. That's the only real way how I see if I want to wear the scarf again.
Do you feel like you can put the scarf on and still do content?
No, I won't do that.
Really?
No.
Why, but? What if you just
I'm not, because then it's going to feel like I put it on for show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that for attention. I'm not going to, then it's going to influence other people to do that. And then what happens if people put it on, take it off, no.
Yeah,
that's a good
I respect that.
It is. Now, the thing is with, I don't want to be controversial, but say when like Scarfy does something and everyone will jump, oh, why are you doing that for? You're Scarfy, this, that. But the thing is, I don't think it's because they're a girl that people jump on and be like, oh, yuck, you're disgusting. It's because they're wearing something that represents, like, say if there's a guy wearing the habaya and he goes clubbing, wouldn't that look weird?
It would.
It would. So it would be the same. But you don't see a guy wearing a habaya going clubbing. But if you see a Scarfy going clubbing, you'd like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that'll be a bit
But,
weird.
but there are some blokes that like do bad shit.
Yeah,
and then they'll
He'll
judge.
go to the
And then they'll judge.
he'll
Yeah,
do-
yeah. And then they'll judge.
You
girls.
can't
That's
do
wrong.
that,
Of
Kamal.
course,
You
that's
can't
wrong.
do
Yeah,
that.
that's
So at
wrong.
the end of the day, if you're gonna judge someone, make sure that you're
Make sure
close to
you're
perfect.
yeah,
or,
close
you
to
know.
perfect. Or
No one's
doing what you need
perfect.
to do.
No one.
No, I don't think anyone's perfect. But
Yeah, no,
you
no
know,
one's
like,
perfect. Yeah,
you can't judge anyone unless you're close to that, because then look at yourself.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the
But
thing
when-
is, oh, actually, like,
No. Honestly,
Oh yeah, like there's a lot of people now on TikTok that love exposing. That's a very
yes.
very big thing.
Very
And
good
he
point.
was talking to me about that the other day.
yeah.
That
And it
like,
actually really hit me. Wallah. He was
that,
like,
yeah,
that-
that is
Exposing.
one thing that I can't stand exposing. Because who are you to expose someone? You're not God.
100%. You had a bit of a video. I don't know if you want to bring it up or talk about it, but you had a video that people were putting out there that was saying it's you. Obviously, it wasn't you.
Yeah.
There was proof that it wasn't you.
Yeah.
But like that was part of the exposing. Like
And
people saying,
whoever-
"Send me the video. Send me the
Send
video."
the video. And like
what the
whoever
fuck?
is like sending the video or whoever was the source of the video, imagine
Or
how
even
much-
talking about it.
talking about it.
You know,
Like,
bringing it
imagine
up.
being the source and you've given it to about fucking
Oh my
thousands
God.
of people.
Wow.
That's
I
all
reckon
gonna come back to you.
fucking-
Did you find out who it was?
I'm gonna let Allah handle it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
good.
point, because like whoever it was, man, like honestly,
Yeah,
if
you
you have
have
a
to be-
sister, you have a mother, you have a
Allah Akbar.
you have a daughter, you know, in the end of the
Yeah,
day,
you
what
would-
goes around comes around.
You wouldn't want that happening to you, so why would you do it to other people?
100%.
Yeah, so
100%. It
think
just
about-
shows
yeah.
like the amount of people that were jumping on it and saying like, "Oh, this is Yissra." Like,
Bro,
Yeah.
I
sharing
tripped
it
out. I
around.
was like, bro, when did I do that? I was like, what the fuck?
You even tripped out yourself because
Yeah.
it was like it was so.
And the face was
Yeah.
moving, and then subhanallah, I'm sitting there and I'm crying and I'm asking Allah, I'm like, please, I need something. I wake up in the morning and bang, I found the girl.
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
Wow.
Bro, like
Yeah.
I never knew that there was people that looked like you until I saw that girl that
Man.
looked
Yeah,
like
apparently everyone has a
Wow.
Scary,
doppelganger.
bro. Scary.
you. Huh?
Apparently every single person has a doppelganger out there.
But I want to see mine
Yeah,
now.
I wanna
because
see
it's
mine
like-
now.
It's like
Yeah.
it was exactly like
Yeah.
facial expressions, like everything.
I thought it was like a face app.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it
It
did
looked
look
like
like
that because
I
the face
think,
was
I
moving.
think they did put a face app on it to make it a little bit like make it.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
the original video
Make it
doesn't
a
look
bit
like
different.
that.
Because there was
Oh, right.
some frames where the face looked like deformed, or like it
Yeah.
just looked weird.
Yeah.
Some frames, I don't know.
Yeah, it
weird.
was a bit weird, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I remember we went on talking terms, me and but I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
okay.
bro, I can't believe that.
Yeah, I remember. I think I saw you put a video or something.
Yeah,
Or
and then
you
I'm
were
like, no,
live.
you know what? I'm gonna call her.
Yeah,
Let's hope she answers.
yeah.
Yeah, I called her. If you need anything, let me know. All right, bang.
So
now we're
you
friends
like
again.
you were there for her,
Yeah.
when she really
even when
needed
she
you.
hated me, you know.
Even when
Sorry,
she hated you.
I never
You're welcome.
hated you. I was just
You're welcome.
angry at the fact that what happened at the meet and greet, you know, like I was in like a stressed place because obviously what happened was unexpected and it just, everyone that was near me, I just didn't want to talk to. I just had to like get them out of my face. Like, I couldn't. But now I'm calmed down. Everything's
Do you feel like sometimes, because I heard some stories about that meet and greet, like I've heard different stories from different people. Do you feel like sometimes when you get angry, it's like you have no control of what you're saying?
I
and then
think it's
sometimes you say the
because
wrong
when
things?
I jumped on social media and I dealt with like people like yelling at me, like putting me into drama every day, that actually mentally disturbed me for me to like that straight away just click it. That I was never like that. Never in my life. I was never like, it took me like stages for me to like blow up. But now it's like, you tell me one thing, bang,
You're
You
like,
know?
that's it.
She's ready to go. Fucking
Ready
drop
to go.
people, bro. She's ready.
Would you fight? Would you ever fight? Like,
No.
what if we do a TikTok boxing event? Because we brought this up
Yeah.
a TikTok
Yeah.
boxing event, you know, obviously if it's
Yeah.
supervised.
We have
whatever.
we have someone to organize it now.
Yes,
That's
yes.
it.
We were just
We have
talking about
someone
it
organised
before.
now.
It's happening very soon,
Yeah.
inshallah.
We-
According to Hedi.
Yeah.
So,
We're not saying it's happening yet. We're
Okay.
gonna speak, and then most likely can
all
happen.
right. Because I
If
seen
we
you
get
training,
everyone on
bro.
board.
I seen
Yeah,
you
you know
training.
what? I'm
What's
training.
going on there?
I'm training.
But you're throwing kicks and stuff.
Oh,
Head
Is
is
it going to be
gonna
kickboxing?
Kickboxing? No.
Hedi's going to lose. Who would you
Nah.
fight? Do you want to call someone out so we can
Ooh.
start
Listen,
the
'cause,
beef?
everyone needs an opponent with similar following, similar weight class.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that's similar to me yet. So I've gotta.
Can you think of anyone?
Guys, we need some applications. So if you
Yalla.
want to fight Hedi, let us know.
No, it's a big moment. honestly.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to like this video and share it to all your friends and family.
See.
There you
Guys,
go.
Calling
That's
if
the
you
only
know
outro.
someone
That's
that
gonna
wants
be
to
the
have a
whole
go with
podcast.
Hedi, let me know, brother, and I'll do
Calling
with
people
you.
out. Let's go.
No, but come on. There's got to be someone specifically that you want to call out. Is there anyone like...
O'Shane.
I was gonna say that, bro. I was gonna say that.
No.
I was holding back.
I don't want to give him recognition. So
Yeah.
he's not.
We'll leave him for Castro. Actually, Castro wouldn't fight him either, would
Now, you know what? I think Castro,
he? Yeah?
I think maybe he could do something.
Yeah.
You reckon?
I mean, there's one person, but I don't think
Say it, yalla, say it. Let's fucking get this.
he's a lot bigger than me and a lot older. You know,
A lot bigger than you and a lot
and a lot
older.
older.
Oh, who could it be?
Mons.
Oh!
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that, bro. Shit.
Fuck, that's it.
We're
So,
on good
all right.
terms, but you know, I'd love to fight you. Straight
Yalla,
out.
we're setting it up,
We're
guys.
setting it up.
You heard it here first
Let's
on the
That's
Lebbie
it. Set it
podcast.
up.
Hedi versus Mons and Yissra versus... No, I'm not going to drop names.
No, no one yet. No one yet.
No one yet. but
Behind the scenes.
I don't know who's...
We know
who's,
you.
I don't know who would fight Yissra, but... I
She's a
seriously...
bit scary, so I wouldn't.
Nah.
even
Would you fight Christine? Nah, Christine.
No, I'll never in my life.
Christine
no.
should
Bro,
I?
bro,
Christine's
I
a-
love
fight. She's the
Christine.
nicest
She's
person
the
I've ever met.
fucking-
She's from Mountie, so it's like...
Yeah,
Nah,
they all
Nah,
be
I'll
good.
Most
never,
girls.
never, ever. Nah, I'll never ever think of. Nah, she's her heart is too pure for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, she's
really nice.
amazing.
Yeah,
Wallah,
yeah.
she's
Yeah.
and like.
She told me when she came on, she always runs into you guys every
Yeah,
time she's
always,
in
always.
Luna Park and this
Yeah,
and that.
Yeah.
Bankstown. Always when she's at Bankstown, I'm there.
I've every time I go, I've never seen you in Bankstown, and like you're literally always there.
I'm not always.
Do you hang
there.
out specifically in a certain?
I don't hang out at Bankstown. I go there to go shop, do what I need to do, go eat.
Like,
then
why
I
don't you
leave.
go somewhere else? But
Because it's my
close.
habitat. Like Bankstown, like
It's your
I know,
habitat.
I know the way.
can't be
you know,
double two,
I
double
can't
O
get
without
lost. I
going
know where to
Bankstown.
run. I know where to fucking.
Yeah.
You know, I know all the security there. I know everyone.
Wow.
You know.
Bankstown is the OG of
She
the area.
runs it. She basically
Yeah.
runs
No.
it.
I don't run anything. You know, I'm just from Bankstown. I don't own the area, but
Hala, some people would say otherwise. You sort of own the postcode.
no, I
It's
don't
your
own the
postcode.
postcode.
Put it on the
nah.
map, bro. Come on.
I mean, everyone knows Bankstown because of you. So
22 double O, brother.
You know what? There was a girl from South Africa that said she knows Bankstown because of Yissra.
What
Bro.
the
She
fuck?
messaged us, wallah.
no
Honestly,
way.
she
She goes-
messaged him.
she
That
messaged us,
freaked
she
me
goes-
out.
Double
South
two,
Africa,
double
man.
O.
What the hell?
I'm from South Africa and I know
Yeah.
Yissra. And how crazy is that?
How many fucking
It is.
kilometers?
How do you fucking from all the way there?
South Africa.
I
yeah.
put Bankstown back on the map, brother.
You did.
Huh?
You fucking did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like,
did.
legit.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Wallah.
They should make a movie about Yissra. Could you imagine that?
You want to act, so might as well.
I'd love to, but you gotta have the mullah, you know.
Yeah, true. Hala, what's a good salary for you? If we want to put you on a movie,
Fucking
how many
$1 million.
papers are we talking?
$1 million,
$1
man.
million. $1 million. Wow.
Yeah.
That's big
Fuck,
package,
it's
bro.
straight
Probably $500,000.
Hala, it's
Nah,
Same
I'm
as the
joking,
followers.
I'm joking.
same as the followers.
Same as the
so
followers.
Every follower's $1.
Yeah.
Every follower's
Nah,
$1.
nah.
Yeah.
Hala, a lot of businesses. I've been to a lot of businesses and stuff, and a lot of them that have brought you to promote their business, they all say the same thing. We got Yissra. The next day, there was people coming and saying double two, double O, and they were coming and they go, "Where's Yissra?" and that. Wallah, I've been to two businesses and both of them said the same thing. I don't want to drop it now. I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
But there was two businesses that told me the same thing, and they're like, Yissra came and promoted our shop. So you can just see the effect that you have on like businesses and that. You can probably get that a lot with like.
Yeah,
Marketing.
with that sort of stuff, I do try to do the best that I can to help someone's business, you know. I've had some businesses tell me that they're running low on customers, and then after I've left, they've been like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know?
I've seen it. Like, I've heard it firsthand.
Yeah.
Do you charge them an arm and a leg or?
No.
And that's crazy. Like,
I don't, with like food and stuff, obviously they're giving me like, you know, free food. I won't charge them that much. But obviously I have to charge them because at the end of the day, business is business.
100%.
You know?
Yeah. I agree.
Time out of your day. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
100%.
do you do that as well? You've promoted like.
I've promoted, but I haven't taken money.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's like very
You
small
refuse
businesses.
to, or like you
Yeah,
just.
small
Like
businesses
very
is
like small
different.
businesses. I'll be like, you know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
'cause they
I'll
wanna
let
grow.
that go.
Yeah, like so
Yeah.
it's like because TikTok you obviously have a bigger following and you get more views. So if it's like a small business, you promote it on Instagram. It's a story. It doesn't take anything here.
No, 100%. Yeah,
TikTok,
if it's a
like
quick
a TikTok
story.
video, you know.
Bro, you wouldn't mind for a freaking free cracker dessert.
A
big,
dessert
like,
box,
Dessert
well,
box.
yeah,
I've got a few of those, bro.
Fuck
They're
Ah,
the
they're
best.
the
bro.
best.
So wallah, they're the best,
When it
bro.
comes in the mail, well,
and
well.
I got them when we were doing that
And
fucking
it was in
6 week.
Oh, you fucking
cheated
cheated, I
every
remember.
day.
You cheated, bro.
There was a time when Yissra, every time I jumped on your live, you're on the treadmill. You were doing like you're working out and stuff. Are you
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to?
I've seen.
Are you trying to shred? food?
Guys, unfortunately,
What?
my weight, nah.
Nah. You know,
Nah,
like
nah.
body positivity here. We're all about like. You know,
Nah. Soon, inshallah, I'll jump back on it. When I
Are you
decide.
like? Do you have a goal?
Yes.
terms of that?
But not yet.
I've seen videos of like.
I'm too scared to lose weight. Like, if
Why?
I lose weight and I become skinny, like, what the fuck? I'm not Yissra anymore. I've lost my
That's true,
character.
you know
what? Wow, you
I've
know
lost
what?
my character.
Hello, that makes sense.
Like, I love when people put it on me. I'm like, yes, fucking put it on me. I'm a cow, all right. You know, I love
Yeah.
that.
But that's good. I love how you don't take it to heart. A lot of the times, like people would say comments and shit, and it's just comments.
I love those comments. They
You
are
love
the
them? Yeah,
ones.
I've seen it.
Those comments are the ones why I'm here today. Hello, guys. So the guy just-
it is.
She takes it on the chin and she just like gives it back to him. Which
because
is so
why are they wasting their time on me? Why?
good. Exactly. Why would
So
you let it-
obviously they're my biggest fans. So I love you. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You
You know?
learn to take it in.
Yeah.
You just not care anymore.
100%. You
Yeah.
just become bulletproof.
Yeah.
I'm bulletproof.
What's
Whatever
it-
everyone says, I don't care.
Yeah. What's a day in the life of Yissra? All right. So like, let's say a normal day, because I always want to know what you do with your day. Like for example, from the time you wake up, you don't have to be specific, like
Yeah.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
What time do you usually wake up?
Now like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's all right. I mean,
I wake up,
Because of
I
lives,
jump
man.
on live,
Yeah.
I have shower, whatever, eat. I like to eat in front of the camera.
really?
I can't eat
Why?
off the camera anymore. I'm so used to it. I
You
just
just eat in front of the
I
camera.
love like they're
Yeah.
like, oh, Yissra, I love you chewing, and then like I love my supporters.
makes
They
you
defend
hungry,
me.
So every
They-
meal's a mukbang. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Wow.
Mukbang.
I love it.
That's what I
yeah.
started doing now as well.
Wallah? You're just used to it, eh?
Because you can't eat without your phone or doing something like watching YouTube.
But you
or
know
doing
what?
something
Like I love
Yeah.
pissing people off. Like people that don't like the way how we eat. Like he eats like, you know.
he's chewing his next
Yeah,
level,
yeah.
bro.
And it
I gotta
makes
say, fucking
He
hell,
doesn't-
bro.
he doesn't
But
do
you
it on
know, like,
purpose.
you
I
don't
don't
chew
do
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
You're not enjoying your food.
Hello, that's a
That's a
point
good
as well.
point,
I'll
yeah.
tell you why, listen,
Is
if you kiss someone, are you just gonna go, no?
Oh, that's
You're
a
gonna
fucking
fucking
good point.
full expression.
Kiss next to the mic right now. Give him a good one.
No.
Oh shit! Shit!
Spotify
Hey,
listeners
lady,
right now.
he's locked up, mate. He's locked up.
Yeah, you gotta put.
Oh no, he's
No,
not
no,
locked up. He's
no,
not
no,
locked
no,
up.
no,
He's not locked up.
Yeah. No, you gotta fucking make love to your food, like it's your missus.
What? That's a good point.
Exactly.
Hey, disorder. You got to make
That's
love
it.
to your food.
You gotta
Quote-
make love to
quote
your
that.
Quote that. We're gonna fucking quote
Quote
that.
that
Put
one
that up
as
there.
well.
Muhammad Ali quote, you know. it's-
So you go on lives. You eat in front of the camera, and then like, do you ever like not go on live in a day?
Well, when I'm out with him, like
Yeah.
I like to. Can't be bothered holding my phone to like get a
Yeah,
short
it's hard,
conversation.
man.
you
It
know
would
what
be
I mean?
hard,
How do
man.
you guys do it, man? Like,
No,
just
I've-
stay like that.
Hours, bro.
I've stepped
no
back
way.
a bit from live, man, because fucking rankings are too hard now. So I'm just like, bro, fuck, can't do it.
Bro, it's like big
yeah,
stress,
like
and
when
I can't
first
believe
started,
Yissra's. Have
Yeah.
you come like top one?
No.
I haven't.
How?
Really?
Me and her, only people from back
You
then.
guys
who
don't
haven't got
cheat.
top
That's
one.
why. No, being that's it. Like I
And we
believe
don't,
you guys don't
you know
cheat.
what we do? People, like, if we're getting up there, TikTokers actually message our gifters and turn them against us and, like, give them, oh, I know this about that person and that. And
I didn't know there was so much politics into it. Like
There
so
is,
much
there's
stuff.
Yeah.
When you
Before
break it
you done
down,
it.
I didn't know about all
and
that.
there's people, like, other TikTokers, like, they tell, like, all their, like, their supporters to go report. And then
Oh my
everyone...
god, to that
No
extent.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. And
So
there's a
if
lot
we
of
ever
fake accounts.
try, all of a sudden, all of our gifters are fucking blocked. And then
Yeah.
we're just...
Oh wow.
Bro, some of these moderators, like, full-time job.
Full-time
Like-
job. They love it.
Yeah, it is for them. They need to
Yeah.
get
Quick
paid.
as well.
Yeah.
I need to pay my mods. They're fucking every day, block.
Every day block
They
you.
do, man.
Bro, if
Oh,
I
on the
unblocked
balls.
everyone, I'd have like 10,000 views, man, straight
Wow.
out.
Legit, they block everyone, bro.
I haven't blocked anyone. No, because I don't care what people say, bro.
But sometimes you get angry at your moderators if they block someone. Like,
Yeah, sometimes. Like, sometimes it's a mistake.
Yeah,
Like, obviously, you
yeah.
don't
I have a
go off
rule.
at them.
Just don't block, just mute.
just mute.
Mute only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever met your moderators?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That would be nice.
Wow.
You just meet
No,
them. They're like
I've
your-
actually
I've
went to
met
Melbourne. Because like my mods are like from when I first started TikTok. Like that's how long they've stuck like with me. So of course I'm gonna meet up with them. I'm gonna go out with them. You know, like they've been there for me. They've done stuff. Like they're sitting there fucking.
They're sitting there all day just watching you and like.
Yeah,
and
they're
add
that-
comments. They're so quick, man.
Yeah, they're
so
They're
fucking.
so quick.
I
Wallah.
fucking love you.
It's like a
moderators.
team, but who started this team thing? Like,
I don't know.
how did it
Well,
start?
I started Team Yissra and Mon started
Yes.
Team Mons.
Okay.
That's how it started, and then everyone Team
Hello,
Heady,
there's
Team
team this,
Castro.
there's team that, there's team
But
100
Team
teams.
Yissra, Team Heady, far out. We go
Yeah.
fucking.
Allies, bro. Russia and
But
China.
there's so many people that are jumping on the lives that are like
Yeah.
famous people that are like, you know, artists and this and that. And I'm like, wow, they're jumping on lives as well. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they
it's
already
the thing
know
now.
they're gonna get views because they're very known.
Yeah.
Extra
They
cash.
jump on, they go top one, then
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Extra cash in the pocket. Why not?
That's
Extra
true.
money. No, why not?
Because
Anyways,
sometimes,
if someone wants to get on the rankings, it's not really like it's not. Who cares, man? Just
yeah.
Let
Like
them
in
do
the end of the
whatever.
day, their life, their choice.
Yeah, 100%.
I might jump back on it soon.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I've been off it for a while, but you know,
Yeah,
So sad.
I miss it.
hard.
I'm starting to miss it.
Mm.
It's hard, man.
But yeah, I mean, that was.
That was a good podcast.
I think that was a good
Yeah, that
podcast.
was a-
Is there anything that you wanna say or leave off to people and let them know, or
Nah,
Do you?
let me think. Nah, not really.
like a final word that you wanna
One
like?
word.
Well, I love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to them.
Thanks, guys. You
and
heard it first from Yissra. Subscribe,
yes,
like.
subscribe, like,
Subscribe,
share.
And
Do you
like,
hate me, Yissra?
Yeah, I do. I'm joking, I'm joking, no.
I hate him as well, trust me.
At the end of the day, like God is the most forgiving, you know. Obviously, I'm not meant to hold
Yeah.
grudges, so just move on and move
100%.
forward in the future. And that's it.
Who are we not?
That's it. Don't hold grudges,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
exactly. Boxing event. Make sure you use
Yeah,
that.
yeah. We
Make
got to
sure-
talk about
Yeah,
that.
see.
We got to talk about that.
See.
Like after
If
this.
it
Hype it
happens,
up,
he's
guys.
all coming.
Everyone's coming,
Thinking about me, you know.
and he's gonna be a fighter.
Let's see.
You know who knows?
He's gonna
Who
jump in
knows?
as well.
We're gonna jump in and
Let's see.
we're gonna throw some hands.
We're gonna throw some hands. KOs will be happening,
Bro, and
Let's
if,
see.
if it's who you're telling me about that's going to organize
Oh.
it, it's going to be a crazy event.
It's gonna be
Would be crazy.
fucking
That's what I'm
mad.
thinking about.
Let's see.
And Yusra's going to be there. I don't know if as a
fuck.
fighter or as a commentator or as a...
Commentator, beautiful.
Yeah,
What's a
imagine that.
commentator?
You just talk like you talk
Oh,
what's
head
going
is
on.
throwing a right hand. KO, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
brother,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah,
punch,
yeah,
you know, like,
Or is it going to go the other way? Oh, I had this KO.
Bro, if I
so
get
Yusra
KO,
jumping in, fucking...
Oh, I had this KO. Oh, no.
Well, you know, I'll actually do that. I'll
Wallah,
actually
you would.
jump the thing.
I know you would. I know
If
you
his
would.
nose is broken, I'm gonna fucking.
I know
make
you
it.
would.
Yeah. Nah,
She
she probably
jumped-
would.
she was almost going to jump into the UFC.
yeah. She's about to, man. Fuck.
Almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share,
Love you
subscribe.
guys.
Love you guys. Yalla.
well.
Yeah,
Bye.